Hey, this is Brian again, and I'd like to ask you to do a favor. We can't do this work without people like you, so if you can, please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about Bring Back the Porch.
We are trying to build the longest snake out of period product boxes. So we have a beautifully made head by the art and design students, and during the event, we'll have our community partners coming in, people from the community just coming in and delivering boxes, and we're trying to make that snake stretch across the college with period products that will be donated to the Root Cellar, to Medicine College, to the Youth Center in Red Cliff, as well as the Skate Association.
This episode of Bring Back the Porch, brought to you by Bernie Leahy, River Street Realty. Let's get you home. Monday, April 13th, an event being held at the Medicine College. It's called the Longest Snake of Generosity, the grand finale event. Here to talk about it from the Medicine Sport and Event Marketing and Management Program, Kat Donaldson. Welcome.
Good morning. It's nice to be here.
It's nice to be to talk about a subject that a lot of people probably don't know too much about, and that is ending period poverty in Canada. I was saying that when I was doing some reading from some government information last night, I did not know that. Mm-hmm. So I think that's the whole point of this event, is to raise awareness and also to bring in some feminine hygiene products for people here.
Exactly. So the event itself will be on the 13th at the college, and we are trying to build the longest snake out of period product boxes. So we have a beautifully made head by the art and design students, and during the event, we'll have our community partners coming in, people from the community just coming in and delivering boxes, and we're trying to make that snake stretch across the college with period products that will be donated to the Root Cellar, to Medicine College, to the Youth Center in Red Cliff, as well as the Skate Association.
And those are the four partners who are involved in, I think, helping to promote this event.
Yes, exactly. It started a few years ago with Tara Williams at Medicine College, and we picked it up again this year, and we're just really excited to restart it and make this event such a big community event and bring the community together. Now,
this has been going on in the springtime for a couple of weeks, I think. You've had some of the members City Council have been involved in?
Yes, so we have some of them that have collected boxes. We are hoping to get a few, I think. We have one councilman for sure coming to the event to kind of look around and walk our red carpet to lay his boxes down from the council, which will be really cool to see and meet with them.
Now, it's on Monday, April the 13th, 3 until 5. What's going to be happening aside from building this snake?
So we'll have the snake, and then we'll have Natalie Roberts coming in to do some live music during the entire event. We'll have some tables with some of our partners. They'll have some information to give you with what they're doing, and we'll also have some activities and games and a popcorn machine and just a welcoming kind of environment where people can come, relax, and meet some people and just be part of this event.
Skateboard demonstrations, that should be fun.
We're hoping so, yeah. We're hoping to get the Skateboard Association to be doing the skateboard demonstrations. We just have to figure out the logistics of it in the college parking lot.
Okay, and light refreshments are available.
Yes, so we're going to have some popcorn, and we've gotten some water and cookies donated from the college as well, and you can come and grab a snack and just wander around and look at the different tables and meet the partners, there's some people who have been part of the donation process, like Thai Orchid will be there. They'll be there handing out some pamphlets, and you can talk with them and just get to know the businesses in the community that support the community.
It's nice to see a business in Medicine Hat getting behind a worthy cause.
Exactly. I enjoy watching and seeing how many of the community businesses do gather together for these events.
Now, before we started, we were talking about the lack of information, perhaps, about period poverty in Canada. 1 in 6 Canadians who menstruate personally have experienced period poverty. That's 1 in 6. That's probably a good chance that it's someone you know.
Yeah. So, and in Alberta, it's actually 1 in 4. So it's actually smaller amount in Alberta. or a bigger amount, I guess.
And it also, I guess, it increases to 1 in 4 among people who live in lower income households. So, and with rising inflation, that's not going to get any better.
No, it's not. So this is really going to help us help all the partners like Medicine Hat College and Root Cellar and the Youth Center. We're going to be able to offer those products to the people who aren't able to afford them.
For someone who cannot afford it, that changes their life every 4 or 5 days every month. They miss out on things. Sometimes they're not able to take part in it. It could be a job that they can't do, or so it does. There is a hidden cost to this that maybe we don't see.
Yeah, well, boxes can be up to you can get. Usually a small box is around $8. So that $8, it might not seem like much, but in the big long run, when you're thinking about it, for especially lower income families, it's hard to put that $8 aside for that box.
And so then they have to make a choice.
Yep.
Sometimes it's food or
tampons.
The products.
Yep.
Yeah. So when all of this is said and done, do you have a goal for how many that, or just as many as you can?
35,000 boxes is our goal.
35,000. How
Yes.
far will that go then? Do we know?
I don't know. We're going to have a live counter as well, but it's going to be split up. But that's about 35,000 boxes, about 35,000 people that we can help individually.
Okay. Is there any reference? Has this ever been done anywhere else? Is there like a target or a benchmark?
The Longest Snake event has not been done. Of course, there's been donation drives or anything, but this is the first event that we've done in Medicine Hat for the donations like this.
Okay. Now, physically, where is this snake going to be constructed?
So the snake is going to start at the front of the college, and we're going to have a red carpet that people can walk in, and it's just going to be winding around the college as much as we can. So it will go from the front entrance and then kind of go back and around the hallways kind of pressed up. And you can walk along and see it, and you'll be able to see on each section of the snake, we're going to have signs saying that this section of the snake was donated by this local business and how many that they donated.
Okay, and this is a good exercise for you in your course for event marketing and management.
Yeah, it's planning the event, and we have our marketing group that's planning, that's doing all the marketing. We are making the signs. We are working on social media posts, and we're working with the college to share our post as well. And there's another group that's working logistics, and it's just been a very big project that we're using everything that we've learned over the last 2 years and putting it towards this event.
So it's a way to apply your knowledge.
It is, yes.
You're going to be graduating here shortly too, so you're going to be stepping out into the work world. So you're going to have some good background training.
Yeah, and I think that's the great thing about the sports and event marketing and management program is that it's not just sitting in a classroom all day and doing assignments. It's getting out there and actually doing the events, doing the hands-on stuff, and getting to see this all come to life. And then you get to see kind of what the workforce is going to look like when we do graduate.
Yeah. So the Longest Snake of Generosity, the grand finale event, happens Monday, April 13th at the main entrance of the Medicine Hat College, 3 until 5 p.m. Who gets to clean up?
We do. But you know what? It will all be worth it because it's going to be such a great event and such a great way to bring the community together.
Now, people are watching and listening and they're thinking, how can I help?
Come to the event, bring a few boxes if you'd like. Just come and support the Period Poverty event.
And if they can't make it physically at that time,
if you can't make it,
place?
Yes. So there's many drop-off places, and I can give you a list if you'd like to put that up. And we can get donations at the school. There's donation at service banks and Thai Orchid, just a lot of local businesses that have been doing it. So you can take boxes over there and you can bring them to the school at the fitness center. Fitness center is open till 9, so whenever you can bring a box in and donate that way.
Well, we're looking forward to it, to see how many and how long this snake might be and how many people we can help in our community.
I'm hoping it will be a great event. So,
Kat Donaldson, Medicine Hat Sport and Event Marketing and Management Program, thank you for the visit.
Thank you for having me.